You ever wonder why A-Reece, one of the most talented rappers in Mzansi, stays illegally underrated? No, like seriously, the guy literally breathes lyricism. Yet the industry treats him like he just dropped a SoundCloud diss track. For real. From beefs to silent blacklists, it's like the music game has a secret WhatsApp group dedicated to ignore him. But why? Today, we uncovered the real reason the industry secretly hates A-Reece. And it's deeper than you think. See, A-Reece isn't just another rapper. He's a lyricist, a storyteller, and a loner in a game built on clicks. Since his mysterious fallout with Ambitiouz Entertainment, he's walking a solo path.
To be honest, I wasn't getting paid, and I felt like my art direction was being taken into a whole new domain, you know, that I'm not comfortable with. But beyond that, I was just not getting paid. I'm supposed to get paid.
But what was the arrangement prior?
You see, that's where it started. That's where the problem started, because me and the label owner had like a verbal agreement when I had approached them saying, yo, I'd like to sign to Ambitiouz Entertainment. You know, we had a verbal agreement that, okay, we're gonna take you in as our artist and we're gonna have you do a little trial run, and if everything goes well, we're gonna invest in you. And then ever since then, man, I've been asking for the contract, but it's been like, yeah, we still fixing it up. Yeah,
but the money's being made.
Yeah, we still, you know.
Through you.
Yeah, of course,
by that point, definitely.
Yeah.
And while his fans praise him for staying independent, the industry sees that as a rebellion.
Yeah. Hey, okay.
In a world where kissing ass is currency, A-Reece banned braces for breakfast. See, in 2016, A-Reece dropped Paradise, and the streets crowned him the new prince of SA hip-hop. But just months later, he left Ambitiouz. Why? Word on the street is bad contracts, money disputes, and creative control. Classic music industry drama. But walking away from a big label that early, that's career suicide in South Africa, unless you are A-Reece. One thing the industry hates more than talent is neutrality. A-Reece refused to pick sides between Casper and AKA, even though both wanted him on their team. When you are that good, people want ownership, but A-Reece said, nah, I'm good. And that didn't sit well with the OGs or the gatekeepers. He became a ghost. No radio, no interviews, no PR stunts, just pure buzz. And that scares them. Let's talk about the so-called A-Reece blackball theory. You ever notice how A-Reece trends without major airplay or award nomination? It's not a coincidence. The mainstream industry doesn't promote what it can't control. A-Reece built his own kingdom, and that makes him a threat. Most artists need PR teams and big features. A-Reece, he got slimes. A fan base that rides harder than a TikTok army. They sell out shows, crash social media polls, and gatekeep his music like it's gold.
A-Reece, bro, like, I don't want to lie, bro. What are you giving to these fans, bro? Like, even on Twitter, like, say something about A-Reece. And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying anything about Reece on this video. Please don't hate, or I come in peace, as I've just said. What does A-Reece give these fans? Like, I don't want to lie. I've seen so many artists. I've seen so many. You can see even the fan pages and stuff. Like, A-Reece can just literally post something and say, oh yeah, just check the comments and check the likes, bro. Like, I don't want to lie. There is like people in South Africa that are famous and stuff, but I'm gonna tell you till this day, your fan base is not as loyal in South Africa as A-Reece's fan base, bro. That guy has the best fan base ever. Like, I don't wanna lie. Can you guys please tell me what does A-Reece give you guys? Like, I don't wanna lie. Okay, cool. I understand, yeah, it's music, okay. I like few tracks. I'm not that big of a Reece fan, but I come in peace. I'm not saying that it's whack or anything. I'm a fan of A-Reece, yeah, cool. But that loyalty, bro, these guys are loyal to A-Reece, bro. What does A-Reece give you guys? Like, can someone please just tell me, bro? Because A-Reece has the loyal fans. Oh, yo, Reece, bro, please holla, bro, and tell me what you give your fans, bro. I would really like to have fans like that, bro. Or to give them to any artist, bro. This guy has loyal friends. Like, for real, bro. Loyal friends.
But when your fans are that loyal, you start to control the narrative, not the industry. And that's kinda scary for executives who manipulate the system. You see, A-Reece doesn't do goofy TikToks, doesn't jump on trends, and doesn't beg for playlists. He let the music speak. He's basically the Kendrick Lamar of SA, if Kendrick never went to the Grammys. But you see, in a social media world, being quiet is seen as arrogance, and the industry hates what it can't predict or package.
Let's be real, chat. Let us be real, bro. This ain't it, dog. Like, what's going on, bro? It's like, I don't know, man. It's like he has, bro. Honestly speaking, bro, it sounds like he's predictable, dog, with his music, bro. We know what he's gonna talk about, bro. We know every time, bro, the beat, how it's gonna go. We know it's a calm beat, relaxed beat, where he's gonna just rap about the normal same shit, dog. He's becoming predictable, bro. And I honestly feel like, dude, he doesn't feel like he has competition, bro. He doesn't feel like he needs to put out some shit that nobody has heard before, bro. Who is his competition in SA right now, bro? Dude, everybody I know, the rappers even probably glazing, bro. The rappers are glazing it, bro. Why do you feel like you need to be better? You feel me? At this current moment, Maglera is better than A-Reece. Facts. Maglera's better than A-Reece. Pretty ugly. He's ahead of him. Facts. Because, bro, he's making the same music, bro.
You thought this was all label drama? No. A-Reece even fell out with his brother too, Flame. Flame accused A-Reece of betrayal. Reece went silent. Fans picked sides. The narrative painted A-Reece as cold and ego-driven. More fuel for the industry to label him difficult. A-Reece talks about depression, loneliness, fake friends, industry snakes, stuff that people don't want to hear when they are trying to sell out vibes and Amapiano heat. But truth is, his music is different. And the industry doesn't like when music actually makes people think. So let's recap. He's anti-label, anti-industry, and anti-fake vibes. He doesn't play the game. He is the game. But the price? Being shut out of mainstream?
Slimes, please explain this. How does one believe and explain that A-Reece is a bigger artist and that the argument will be that he is not signed, but also Tony is also not signed? They are both independent, but the monthly listeners are way different between the two artists, and Tony just came in yesterday.
Hated behind the scenes and labeled difficult. But to us, A-Reece is just real. Maybe that's why the industry secretly hates him. But hey, what do we know? We are just fans with Wi-Fi.